Hey there, I'm Mike Bills with Measurable Solutions, and this is Whiteboard Wednesday. So today we are talking about the dreaded handling of bad reviews. Ooh. So, everybody's worst nightmare, right? You think everything's going great, and bam, you get this message from Yelp or Google or whatever it is, Facebook, etc., and you got this 1-star review. Well, all right, there's an issue. You want to handle it, right? And you want to make sure that you handle it. You get in communication with the person that that gave you that review, because from a quality assurance standpoint, you want to make sure that this isn't happening more than just this one time. Obviously, you want to try to rectify the situation with the patient or whoever it was that left you the review, but handle it from that perspective. But there's really a much more simpler way for that one bad review, because it's going to happen. We're all going to get a bad review. Somebody is going to review you, and because they themselves are having a bad day and you didn't really necessarily do anything. So the simplest way to handle a bad review is really some simple steps. One is you've got to get all of those things that are happening that are good. You've got to make sure that those are being known all throughout the course of time. Don't wait until you get that one bad review to get on and send a message to your family and your friends and everybody to go, hey, can you go on and leave us a message? No, it's too late then. You want those people leaving you good reviews right on through, and that way you get the one bad review. Yes, you handle that as a separate, isolated incident. You make sure it doesn't keep happening, but you've got 59 or 49 other good reviews, and now you got one bad review. Okay, yeah, it happens. It just happens. Some people just aren't happy all of the time. And so what you really want to do is you want to be proactive with handling bad reviews. Well, how are you proactive? It's a saying that I heard somebody say a couple of years ago when this concept really caught wind for me. And it's basically the solution is in the dilution of the pollution. And so the pollution is going to be that one bad review that you get. Somebody's having a bad day, they go on and say, this is the rudest place ever. Okay, they probably weren't very friendly to your staff either, and that's kind of how things went downhill. Yes, work with your staff, clean that up, help them to not have that happen again. But it really, if you were proactive and you had 49 good reviews, one bad review, you've still got a 98% rating. So get those reviews, get those reviews, get those reviews, right? Which is really outflow of good stuff will get the word out. So when you're getting good results with patients, make sure you're getting that word out. Whether you put it on Facebook, you send it to the doctor, you go stand on the street corner and you yell it and scream it, I don't really care. But get that outflow of the good stuff out there. Why? Because that's helping you to be proactive. And there's a number of different processes that in my practice we've put into place so that we're getting good messages all the time, every day. And yeah, the bad review will come along, but everybody kind of goes, how could I handle this differently? Cleans things up, and bam, we're off and running, and it never gets us down because we were proactive. And the final thing is, get good reviews now. Go get good reviews. You've got patients sitting out there in the waiting room, patients that are being treated right now, that being treated tomorrow, that are getting great results. Go get those. Don't be afraid to ask for those. Before I started really processing all of this information myself as an owner, I used to be afraid to ask a patient to give us a good review. It's a standard action that everybody does. My staff is trained in it. Everybody's on board. And you know what? We still get bad reviews, but we get one bad review for every 1,000 good ones because we're proactive, we're outflowing good stuff on a regular basis, and we're getting good reviews all the time, right? All the time. Learn how to spell. But all the time. You got the idea. And so basically get that practice into place. Get somebody responsible for getting good reviews, and you won't be so worried about bad reviews because no matter what you do, they're going to come along. So please put some comments in the section below. We'd love to hear from you and see how this is helping you out and see what your thoughts are. But thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you for next week's Whiteboard Wednesday. Take care.